Alex Pachola for Leapfrog Fight TV here at Bad to the Bone weigh-ins with none other than the promoter himself, Stefan. Brother, it's an absolute honour to meet you, mate. It really is. While I've got you, thank you for choosing Leapfrog Fight TV.
Not a problem.
So, how's the show been put together, mate?
Everything seems to be going so far. We've had a couple pull-outs over the last few days. I mean, I never really try and announce them anything. I just try because the lads have trained hard, and it's the last thing they need is when they've had someone pull out. But we've got a new opponents in, and to me the fights have come better, so everything's still good.
Everything happens for a reason, doesn't it, sometimes? And respect to the people that do step in on short notice, because some do, some don't, but the ones that do, full credit to them.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. You mean the people trained a long time for get ready for a fight, and then the opponent pulls out on the day before. You mean it isn't good, like you mean, but not really.
But incredible, mate, for Stoke.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot for Stoke, mate. Having this this show in Stoke, it's your hometown. A lot of people from Stoke are going to be coming. It's great for the town, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you mean we've got a big crowd, so we're filling the hotels, people coming over. We've got a good group for over come up from Scotland. There's 30 people come over. Italy, I think they've sold about 40-50 tickets. So yeah, there's a lot of people. But then it's sometimes, and it's a shame, you've got local lads that struggle to sell tickets. Those people that can't come, they can't make it. They'll say, you got to sell 10. Yeah, then you've got people travelling from, like you mean, Italy getting here with amount of there, where they all need the support. They've worked hard. You mean, and everybody, I always believe, should support the friend. It's not a great deal of money. You mean 45 quid for a ticket? There's 20.
Great night out, isn't it? As
22 bare knuckle fights on. What's that? £2 a ticket? £2 a fight? You're not getting much for £2, are you?
No, not at all, mate. Not at all. So tell me about the promo video you did, mate, with Eddie Hall and the tank.
Yeah,
obviously, you and Eddie go back quite a way, but whose idea was that?
So basically, because I wanted to do this of the date, the 11th, Remembrance Day, and then I said we want to try bring different things in, and then I'm like, Eddie was going to a bit with it. I thought, well, Eddie's got the tank, ideal, bring the tank in through because of the day, the Remembrance Day, the war, back in the war, and so on. So he brought it, and we did a bit of filming. It was good. It was great.
It looked incredible, mate. You look like you had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, mate, it's fun.
And used a lot of fuel.
I nearly come off twice.
Did you?
And it's petrol. They're petrol. They are.
Yeah,
He's fast.
It's about like 2 to the gallon or something.
Yeah, he's quick thing. That is like, it's really good. But yeah, Eddie will be here tomorrow as well. He'll be here.
Yeah, good. We'll have a nice chat with him.
Yeah, so
fantastic. So, any fights on the card? We haven't got time to go through the whole card, but a couple of standout fights for you. What do we need to watch out for?
Oh, because when I match fights, I put everything into matching. I'm not a person who will say, right, he's that weight, let's get him on. I research fighters. I've been involved with boxing since I was 10. And I watched fights back. I don't look at what they've done. I look at what their opponent's done, so we can get the better fight. And the fights what we've got. There's world title fights and there's European title fights, but there's lads fighting making the debut are all good fights. Like I say, Chris Fishgold, Paul Sullivan, world title fight. You can say like, that's always a fight tonight. It's a big fight. Don't get me wrong. But as fight of the night concerned, I think you'll be.
There could be so many, couldn't there?
You'll be surprised. Some of these lads, especially the lads making the debut, they want to impress. They want to show everybody what they can do. And tomorrow, that's what you'll see of them.
Yeah, I think when I'm looking at a card, I always look at it from a betting angle. Yeah. So when I'm going through the card, I'm doing a bit of research on the fighters, and I'm thinking, right, who would I bet on to win on that? And I always say when you looking through a card, it's a fucking good card when you can't decide.
That's it. That's a fight card. People say to me, because a lot of the lads will say, "Oh, I'm going to have a bet with my mates on this." Who do I pick? I couldn't say.
Well, it's like Chris Fishgold and Paul O'Sullivan, for example. I mean. Who'd you put your money on?
Yeah,
I wouldn't bet on it.
No, there's absolutely, like I say, there's some fantastic fights on. Every one of them, really good fights. Like I say, your main fights are always your big title fights, but they're not as such to me. Everyone who takes part on the show tomorrow, they're all main fights, and they're all going to put a great performance on.
And where we going with Bad to the Bone, mate? What's the dream? Because I think we've got a lot of. You've got a lot of potential with promotion. You're running it in the right way. You're getting a lot of eyes on it. We're now involved with you as well, so everyone's going to get a lot of exposure and stuff like that. Where are we going to take Bad to the Bone?
I want to take Bad to the Bone to the top, and that's all I've ever wanted. When I started, I set out. I've done this on myself. I've come in and I was putting shows on before. And I've gone time and time again. It is hard to get different people saying different things, promoters and so on. And I just leave everybody to it. This is me. This is Bad to the Bone. It's not about anybody else. I'm not interested. This is about me and what we're going to do. And every time I want to put a show on, we show every time what we can do. Tomorrow, I'll show a massive example of what we can do. And like I say, the people who again try and get on board with us now, and the people contact me from all over the world want to be involved with us. So it's great. You know what I mean? But like we haven't stopped. This is just we're still coming up. But every time we get bigger and bigger, putting bigger fights on, bringing bigger names in. And next year when we start again, I'm bringing bigger names in. We're going to keep on going. I mean, we're paying good purses, so other people on the big shows, BKB, BKFC, and so on. I'm putting that, I'm matching the prices, what the lads are for earning. So
you're putting your money where your mouth is as well.
I'm willing to pay anybody to come on. I'll pay the value of the fighter's worth. Whatever it is, $5,000, $10,000, we'll pay it. I'm not bothered. We're not bothered. We'll put it on.
But you know what, mate? That's what I like about you. An open book. You're an open book, and I think transparency and being an open book is the best way to be.
That's it. We want the best on. We want the best fighters on. So, like I say, anyone who wants to jump on, get in touch. If you want earn good money, as long as you put good fights on, we'll get you on. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Fantastic. Stefan, before we go, mate, anyone you want to shout out?
Shout out to all the sponsors. I mean, everyone. You can see them all there, what they've done for us and so on. You mean, they've been good. And all the lads, everyone who takes part, who comes, helps. And everybody who buys the tickets for keep these lads going and what they're doing. And also yourselves, thank you for coming on board with us. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Look forward to tomorrow night, guys. It's going to be incredible. You can watch it all live and exclusive on Leapfrog Fight TV pay-per-view at $14.99. Go to the link in our bio, or Stefan's got the link on his Facebook. Do not click on any links in Facebook comments. It's an industry problem. They are all fake. If you don't know that by now, you've been living under a rock. Alex Pishola for Leapfrog Fight TV.